There we go. Hello, everyone. It is Saturday. It is Rock Day. It is Jurassic World Evolution 3 Day. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I want to first and foremost thank the Blue Link crew. I see Fletcher, I bet Guillermo's lurking. I only see Fletcher. So yeah, I want to ask everyone to just help Fletcher and possibly Guillermo, our lurker, make chat. There you go, there's Guillermo. Make chat a better place in the world. Just stick to our chat rules, you know, no all caps, no spamming. Take it easy on the emoji and stick to English so we can all participate in the conversation. Which I am known for having incredibly intelligent conversations during live streams. I'm a very professional streamer, she says, as she's literally clicking around because she changes some settings. There we go, we're fine, we're good. Alright, here we go, we're on the mountain, we're not frozen, I'm just lazy. Ah, Lexi Christie, thank you so much. Hello? Hello? Professional streamer moment? Oh, I know, I'm screen sharing again, aren't I? Hold on. 1 second. I know what's... Yeah, there you go. I'm screen sharing. This always happens. every single time. There it is. Thank you, Legacy Christie. For reference, by the way, the reason that always happens is because when I record my videos, I record my screen as well, so I can sync up the audio. It doesn't matter, you don't need to know, this is not interesting. Anyway, before I say hello to everyone, what we're going to be doing in today's stream is change to camera 3, first and foremost. Peak, and I mean peak camera mode. So what we're going to be doing is we're mostly going to be working on the guest areas. That's the plan, as far as that counts as a plan. And I'm also going to be adding the dinosaurs in the Triassic region of the mountain. But we probably won't be doing much, like, nature work. We're just going to be dropping them in, and good luck, boys! Because, yeah, I really need to focus on the guest areas, because it's looking sparse, it's looking naked, it's looking crowded. This is pretty cool, though. I like this. This is a moment. I like that. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be pretty chill. Even though it's no longer snowing, but we do still have snow. Anyhoozle. Wow. Let's take a moment for the word anyhoozle having been muttered on the internet in 2025. That Wild Wolf, your average Milo drinker, Arif Badaisy, we have Axel Plays, Jesse is here, Rob Earth has joined in, Legacy Christie, of course, Homie T-Rex is here. Thank you so much for joining, some of the members in chat right now. And we have more folks here. I see Liama, MRM22, we have a very loud waterfall. Hold on, my autistic ass gotta back up and get away from that. How about I put us here? There you go. A bit of an upskirt shot of the mountain. I could not have framed that worse. Hold on. Chat has moved on in the meantime. Jan Polarski, prehistoric producer, Xenon is here. That one pancake, Angels, Solis. We have D-Rex985 joining in. Hello. Maurice, we have Yaper, the guy who builds... are you trying to get me demonetized? Oh my god, chat's going too fast. It's not even that busy, but still it's going too fast for my tiny brain. We have Jose Garcia here. I see LP Sheep, Faith Fuel. Elijah Barton is joining in. Teresa is my name. We have Gabros Prime or Gabros Prime. Axel Plays. Time to introduce the 4 or so Triassic animals. I think it's even less. But you guys are gonna have to help me out on this one. I talked about this before stream started as well. I always forget. Like, I know Herrera and CeeLo. And that's basically where my brain is like, well, job well done, I'd say. We have Bates too joining in. Hi. Logan says hello. Hello. Hello there. Bumpton and other adventures. YouTube is sabotaging me with showing account names instead of chosen names. I struggle so hard. Yeah, Lysosaurus, yeah, technically. I always, like, my brain always, like, sorts Lysosaurus in Permian, but I suppose that goes into Triassic as well. Like, their evolutionary span, their presence on the globe. Anyway, how about we just start with Herrera, and we'll take it from there. Why do I have Dryosaurus in? Hold on, 1 second. I feel like, we already have Dryosaurus. Why did I make more Dryosaurus? That's Dryosaurus 14. Evo, we don't need more Dryosaurus. They're gonna stay in the hatchery. I don't know what to do with that. Anyway. Herrera, that's what we're gonna do. Alright. Let's see. Why is it always... It's so crazy noisy in here. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's just my hypersensitive ears. Salon Devon, thank you so much for joining. Good evening, Evo, mods, and chat. So glad to make it to a live stream after a very difficult month for me in the real world. Yuck. The real world. Yuck. But I hope next month, you know, it's the end of November, almost. Hopefully it is the end of the difficult month. And the real world is gonna be less yuck next month. Let's just speak that into the universe. Your average Milo drinker says you need more. Make chaos. No. We're making plenty of chaos. By the way, you're gonna see me get distracted during stream, as you saw last time, because we have now officially started the ecosystem part of our ecosystem, which means that things are dying and fighting and happening, and it's an emotional journey, and I need y'all to hold my hand as we go through this together, okay? Axel plays, are we gonna be bunching Permian with Triassic? It will let us add Dimetrodons. No, it's Mesozoic Mountain, so the cutoff is Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous. We're not doing anything from before, so nothing that is strictly Permian. We're not doing anything after. R.I.P. Megalodon. Anyway. It's snowing where you are. Ooh. I want to say I'm jealous, but then at the same time, I'm not built for any sort of quote unquote extreme weather. Yes, snow is extreme to me. Hey, Sean Universe, feeling very excited. Me too. Thank you so much for popping in. It's not a secret, by the way, I think. Although people now have no idea what we're talking about, and I just feel like leaving it like that, just to be annoying. There is also Ichthy. I don't think I'm gonna be putting a lagoon up there. Hold on, here's a question. Something I didn't even think about. Am I gonna do a lagoon at all? I think I should. But obviously in the Cretaceous section, so we can make the most out of it. I'll make one lagoon. And we'll chuck some Cretaceous species in it when the time comes. It is funnier that way. Let them speculate. They're never gonna guess it anyway. Okay, so... does anybody have, like, strong feelings about Herrerasaurus skins? I do, but they're all negative. I love Herrerasaurus. Herrerasaurus is amazing. Babes, I wanted to zoom in, but that... Oh, there you go. Babes, I love you. You're beautiful. I don't like your skins. I do like... So this is what I did for the thumbnail, because it's just like, you know, yellow. I feel like, you know, can't go wrong with that. I see red. Do we have, like, a true red? Hold on, let me cycle through this. You know how I feel about green, but I'll try to... I guess this is kind of red. The thing is, okay, that's not too bad. But, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I probably am, but I feel like Herrerasaurus looks better without the pattern. That's just my hot take of the day, I guess. Hold on, what's the male pattern? Oh, I forgot they have quills! Okay, excitement levels have been boosted. And the pattern... Okay. Idea. The females are not gonna have patterns because it's hideous. Sorry. Males will have patterns. I like this quite a bit better. Oh, she likes the green skin. Oh, that's good. so predictable, guys. Hersource needs to have the workshop roller coaster in its pen for the lore. That's not really befitting. I see where you... I see the vision, Massey Empire. The vision is visioning. But that's not the vibe of this build. Like, it's natural, right? It's just a wild ecosystem. We're not building enclosures. We're building mini ecosystems on the mountain, like a reserve kind of situation. So I see it, but unfortunately I cannot acquiesce to your request. Okay, so for the female, I quite like this. You know what? I like it better than the yellow. I just went with yellow for the thumbnail because I was like, well, that stands out. Now for the male, what should we do? Hold on, let me check out the other pattern colors. Ooh! No, this one is peak though. Do the dark green, there's neon orange. There's neon orange pattern for them. That is very neon. Do I like it? I like this quite a bit more. Hold on, let's play around. Maybe it's just the combo that's not working for me. I quite like. This I like a little bit better because it takes away a little bit of the contrast and then it just looks poisonous as fuck. No, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna make one super colorful one, and then we'll do the other one more hashtag normal. I like that. Sort of like, I don't know, maybe like a poisonous mutation. I don't know. I'm just looking for an excuse to do what I want to do, basically. So that, and then I'll make a batch of the normal males. So like that. I like this. I think this looks good. I like the different color on the underside as well. I'm overthinking this, but what else is new? Skins are important to me, like emotionally. So we're gonna do one like that. And then here, 3 normal males, and I'll make another female. How about that? Okay. Let me go scooting on back up. I feel like this... Oh, right. I was working on expanding. Look at them. They're getting so much more space. I am so generous. Sorry. I can't even say that with a straight face. I'm stingy as heck with my enclosure sizes. No. But we learned a lesson from the Jurassic area. We need to size up. Size matters. Shut up. How about I delete this bad boy? All right, how many plateaus do I got? That's very steep, but you know they can make that work. We'll do like maybe a little mountain pass from this little plateau to this one. Again, I'm not going to be working too much on this habitat today, because I really need to spend a bit of time on the guest areas. We started on that last week, but there's so much to do. Now, come the update, come December 9th, we'll actually be able to use the heat maps to see, you know, if this is wide enough. I'm assuming that's wide enough. Thick enough. Yeah, and eventually, you know, we'd make the shape a bit irregular, stuff like that. So they come down here, they can come down here, and then for the adventurers who actually venture this far, they can also go to this very lowest platform. Lystro isn't a dinosaur. At what point did I say Lystro is a dinosaur? Sorry. Oh. Oh no! Oh, this is happening too much. No! Ah! These guys are decimating each other. Hold on, how many? Hold on, how do I see that easily? How do I see that easily? Oh, here, like this. Oh no, hold on. Okay, so we still have... Oh, we have plenty. We might have too many Dilophosaurs. We have a lot of Dilophosaurs. Hold on. And what about the Guanlong? Guanlong is not doing so hot. Guanlong is losing the battle against Dilophosaurus, guys. Rip. Rip. Ay, ay, ay. That's nature, though. That's nature. She says as if she knows. Please. I don't leave the house. People do leave the house. What did y'all do today? There, nice chonky slope. Again, I'm not gonna overthink it. This is fine. They can reach technically everything. This is deep water. So I gotta be mindful of that. I have found, though, that they'll just walk over this, so it's not actually gonna... What did I do today? I woke up. Hey, homie. A win is a win. A win is a win. Went on a walk. That wild wolf, that is so healthy. Like, mentally and physically. I applaud you. Alright, we go. Ugh. And we're getting yeeted back to the hatchery. Oh, now I gotta wait. I went to a Red Wings game yesterday. Okay, so as someone... I would barely even recognize sports from my own country. What kind of sports do the Red Wings perform? That's not the right verb, is it? Play? What? Yeah, sure. What kind of sports do they play? It's hockey. It's hockey. See, I have no idea. I'm assuming it's specifically ice hockey then. Titanic Kid says, went out and fell asleep. You know what? Valid. Sarah says, hey, I had my first Swedish lesson today. I'm so hyped. Okay, so... No, I shouldn't invite this, because then I'm just inviting chat to not do English anymore. But... You could put one Swedish word. One Swedish word. I'm curious. What did you learn? One Swedish word. Don't make it rude. How long is this gonna take them, actually? Oh, here they go! Oh no, this poor chopper, man. You know what I think? Okay, this is like my tinfoil hat theory. I think the pilots in Jurassic World Evolution 3 and 2 and 1 have a fear of heights. Because look at this. They're like... They are clinging to the terrain. They're like, yeah, sure, I'm in like this flying death trap, but I refuse to go any higher above the ground than this. Oh my god, look at them flinging this crane around. We're gonna have some motion sick Herrerasaurus in here, man. The Detroit Red Wings lost 6-3 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. You're basically speaking a different language right now. You might as well be speaking Swedish at this point. Swedish. Did I say Swedish? What are you doing? No, these guys are making me nervous! What the heck, man? Okay, so now what I'm interested in... Same with the balloons. How fast are they gonna go down on the other side? It's gonna legitimately look like they're crashing. Hold on. Okay. Here they go. They're up. Ooh, he's so scared right now. They're so high. Oh, it's not as spectacular as I was anticipating. I really thought they would just go like, go, no, see? Oh, progress. I'm proud of you. You're doing so well. Look at that. See, you can do that. You know why? Because you're in a helicopter. There you go. Nailed it. In the meantime, something died. Great. As long as it's not in the crate. Alright. Sorry, I get so easily, like, distracted and amused by the dumbest stuff in this game. Anyway. Okay. Hold on. I want to be there for the release of my dinosaurs. Alright. Here we go!
Oh, I do like it.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Happy as a clam. Alright, the ecosystem isn't really ecosysteming for them, but technically they don't need anything. Which I really like that they changed that about Sandbox. Like, you don't have to turn on the need for food and water for them to use food and water. Having said that, I should double check to make sure that I didn't actually turn on that need. Yeah, no, I didn't turn it on, so... They do hunt, they do eat, they do drink, but they don't need to. And I like that. Okay. My focus needs to be on all of this, though. Oh, we actually have guests generating here. That's nice. I wasn't sure if that was working. I guess I could add another Hyperloop. I want guests to also generate here. And I think I should also give them a reason to at least come up to this path. Like, obviously they can't use the bridge, right? So that's why there's no guests here. So how about if I, like, tuck a restaurant back here? I don't know. I think I can do that. Something, at least. Something to lure them here on their false pretense. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I messed up my ramp. My delicious, beautiful ramp. There, see, I can fit something in here. What should we do? I feel like a restaurant, something cute, something little. Here, just a whittle. Oh, that might mess with the river, but I'm gonna risk it. No, we're pretty good. It messed with the ramp, maybe? No, that's fine. Oh my god, and in the near future we can select path colors. Ah! I don't even... Oh, it's this one. Uh-oh. No! Oh, rip. I'm sleepy now. Oh! Run, little buddy! Oh my god, my T-Rexes keep fighting. Be nice! You're related. Actually, no, I get it. Me and my sister, we would do this as well. Yeah, see? Epic. That T-Rex is a paid actor. Okay. Let me scoot back. Skadoodle. Okay, so, well... I don't know if a single restaurant is really gonna attract all that much, but I guess we'll see. I guess an attraction, in the very literal sense, would work better. Just, you know, make it part of the thing. Part of the ship, part of the crew, that sort of stuff. I just want my lazy guests to come over here. That's really all there is to it. This is a view of nothing. This was completely useless. Okay, no. Oh, I love the undo. So good. Axel plays. Did I miss your chat? Hold on. I'm gonna try to find it. I have to go into a different one. I did miss it, yes, and I also just realized I didn't do the hug for Charizard King either. So Charizard King, my apologies. I was so distracted by the whole Red Wings, Tampa Bay Lightning. What? Who and the what and the why and the where? And Axel plays. So sorry. For Coelophysis, Killian and Lithobates makes them look a little like skeletons, fitting since they're found in Ghost Ranch. Okay, hold on. Killian and Litho. Killian and Litho. Killian and Litho. I don't trust my own memory. And I shouldn't. Killian and Litho. Alright, let's have a look. Killian. Oh! I see the vision. That is kind of cool. Hold on, one second. There's no pattern difference for the male and female. It's the same. Huh? They do have whittle. They have whittle quills. Whittle. I like it. So there's model differences. But the pattern is the same. It's interesting. What, the tail is the... Oh! You're right, I'm blind. There you go. Sorry. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. There is a difference on the tail. Okay, appreciate it. Now, well, okay, so what about the females then? What should we do for the females? Should we do the same thing for the females? Maybe. Maybe we should just do that. You know, let's just do that. Whatever. Anyway. I gotta yeet myself back up that. God, yeet has really become a thing again for me. Yeah, I gotta put in one of these. Oh, hold on, there's a door right there. Oh no, I can't use that. How do I do it on this side? Right. It messes with the symmetry of the building a little bit, but... Hold on. Maybe... if I just do that... I think that should work. Allegedly. Ooh. No, stop it! Mufasa, I don't like the circle of life. Make it stop, please. I don't know if Guess will walk through here, but I'd like to see Guess here as well, so it doesn't feel so weird and dead here. Anyway. Yeah, just doing a little bit of that action. Oh, and actually, sorry, I'm so all over the place. We were working on this when we ended last time, like the little path towards the balloon tour. So maybe I should actually focus on that. One thing at a time, Evo. You know what I don't appreciate is that they didn't give us a low fence tool. Stop it! Like, if we want, like, just, like, a cutesy low fence, we have to place it one by one. It would have just been so handy. I just want something real. Honestly, I even feel like this is too high, so I'd sink it down. Just something to discourage people from getting off the path, you know? That's really all I want. And obviously, I need to change the color of it as well. And maybe I like it like that. No. But I don't know, just the thought of lining this whole path with these pieces, it just disturbs me. Hold on 1 second. You know what I want to do? No! No! My baby. Rude. I'm gonna make a little log fence and we'll do that. There, chunky, make it... Hold on, I can just do a short one, there you go. Make it less chunky. And then we'll do a little... There, we'll put in a little bit of variation. Hey Peter, thank you so much. Check out my park on the workshop at Paleo Pete. I'll check it out later. I don't want to do that during streams because I don't know. My brain is tingling that people will just start requesting me to look at stuff. That is an idea for just a stream at some point, though. Like, just a dedicated, hey, Evo, look at this, and then I go look at it kind of stream.
Yahoo!
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. What? Brother in Christ, why is my widget down there? What is in this group? Hold on. Oh, it's because I selected the rock that's back there. Whoops, that's my bad. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna keep happening.
Whoopsie daisy.
For frick's sake. You know, I feel like I need to make the effort to make it a little more irregular before I start copying stuff over. Lexi Christie says, I really like Prehistoric Planet. Ice Age, the CGI was amazing. The CGI is incredible. I haven't watched it, but obviously I've seen, like, clips of it. I gotta be honest, I haven't been particularly interested in watching the series. In part because I really don't want to bother with getting Apple TV Plus right now. What am I doing? Oh, right, I don't need to do it like that. Exit. There, this is gonna be our little... Should probably do it maybe a little bit away. There. Who has watched Prehistoric Planet Ice Age? What are the findings? What's the consensus? Well, I spend the rest of my life doing this. This is just the reality of modular building. I've been on a struggle bus this week. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's maybe also a little bit of like winter depression. I don't know. I've been so just sleepy and building just was not working. Nothing was working. I watch it via third-party means. I really don't want to pay for Apple TV. Yeah. Valid. I don't typically do that myself. Like, I'll only use the third-party means if there's like no way for me to watch something otherwise. You know, if it's like a foreign film that's not on any of the streaming sites that I can't get via Netflix, that I can't buy on DVD. You know, it happens sometimes. Then I'll do the third-party route. But if there's a way for me to get it the way I should get it, I cannot justify it for myself to use other means. I'm not maintaining an equal distance. I am not. It doesn't matter? Not really. I mean, we're up on a mountain. People don't care about that sort of stuff, right? Surely. You know what I've forgotten to do? I've forgotten to compare this to human size, but I guess I can fairly easily just select the whole bunch and sink them down if needed. Because it's not so... I feel like this is too tall. I feel like this is mid-thigh height. And that's not really what I was going for. Oh well, mistakes were made. The sloths were great and the baby mammoth was so cute. I've heard things about the baby mammoth, yes. I'm sure I'll eventually watch it. For example, I'm planning to take some time off in January. And I feel like I'll probably give in and watch it then. Maybe. So I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to spoil stuff for myself. Insofar as you can spoil a documentary for yourself, but... Oh, Blue Shot, have fun at the party. I'm inching closer and closer to the path. Hold on. Let me try to, like, sort of amend that. We'll, like, gradually get a little bit further and further from the path again. Yeah, Axel Plays, that's fair. Yeah, be surprised by which species they end up including. Because obviously, marketing material doesn't reveal all of that. I'm not even going to look at the notification. I don't want to know what's killing each other. The average Milo drinker says, Dan went back to Jurassic World Evolution 2 yesterday. The graphics difference is crazy. It is pretty crazy. The lighting is just... leagues ahead in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Slowly, I work so slowly. I'm spending way too much time on this right now. It is relaxing, I will say that. I think what I'm mostly struggling with is modular building from a content creation aspect. Because, you know, I like this. I have fun just... Hey. What were you doing there, Sneaky? You know, I like this from like a Zen perspective. It's not exactly, you know, content in the strictest sense of the word. My friend was complaining about how Jurassic World Evolution 3 is nearly double the amount of MB than Jurassic World Evolution. Is it? Double? What? But why would you measure it in MB? Shouldn't you be measuring it in gigabytes? That's a whole different point, though. Is it nearly double the size? Fletcher's gonna investigate. I would doubt it's double the size. Obviously, it's gonna be heftier, but double? Because you could be very right. I don't know. I don't check these things. It would just surprise me if it was. But now that I think about it, obviously Jurassic World Evolution 3 with modular building has like all of those pieces. So, it's definitely not outside of the realm of possibility. But then again, you know, those pieces I wouldn't say are the majority of the memory. Okay, my Jurassic World Evolution 2 install, that includes mods, is 17.1 gigabytes. Jurassic World Evolution 3 is 19. Oh, those are the save file sizes, not the size of the game. I feel like it's something you should be able to check in Steam or something. Wouldn't that be mentioned on the Steam page? How big the game is? How much, like, how much money you need to reserve on your hard drive? Sorry. I need to get back to Jurassic World Evolution 2 soon, but what is the shadow? Oh, it's the balloon. I was like, the end has come. It's the meteor. We're fine. It's the balloon. Can you imagine if they put that in the game? Just like an extinction level event. That's the rebirth DLC. It's just gonna be. I've seen this comment on Reddit as well. Like, oh, if you buy the rebirth DLC, all your other dinosaurs just go extinct. Alright, there you go. I spent forever doing that. Sure. Do I want to continue it here? I don't think so. I'm gonna put this off to the side a little bit. Come here! There. You just go be over there. Oh no, actually, no. I'd say it's maybe knee height, a little above the knee. That's fine. That's fine. I can get rid of you. Damn you, David Gibb! Damn you! Oh man, for real though. We trusted you, David! What did you do? Do I like this? No. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get out of doing it manually. Nothing is really generating. Diddly squat is generating. Hey, Torian! Kep gave me a decent amount of hope for the movie, then crushed it bitterly. He's now enemy number 1. Yes! See? We get each other. I feel the exact same way, and I think I must have said this like a dozen times leading up to Rebirth. Like, oh, but you know, David Kep is writing, and he did a good job adapting for the first movie, and I like Jurassic, sorry, hold on. The Lost World Jurassic Park. I like that. He wrote that. And then he just went and flopped. Oh, that's pretty. Hold on, let me get like a base. Hold on. Random? Where's random? Was it this one? I always forget. Hold on, let me go into one of the modes. And turn it on there. Oh, I thought it would be here. Just turn on random sizing, please. Sorry, I need to what the freak is acute sedia? I don't know what key that is. Oh, but I did do that, so I did know it. It's the little, it's the singular, it's the... Eh? Eh? Yeah, it's this one. That doesn't look random in size to me. Hold on, let me choose something that's more noticeable. Oh, it is, okay, it is working. I just didn't see it with the bush. Never mind, we're fine, we're good, we're fine. This is cool. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing! Just trust, fam. Trust. It's just barely noticeable with this bush for some reason. Oh, there you go. Now I see it. Oh god, I have you guys partially hidden. There, see? Oh, okay, yeah, you can definitely see it now. Okay, cool. Lovely. We shall name the would-be meteor earlier Kep in honor of the man. Meteor Kep! Yes. Or, you know, next time I play challenge mode and a hurricane or something hits or a tornado, we're naming that thing Kep. Screw him. Sorry, I'm sure he's a lovely person, but he ruined it. Gave him the freaking keys to the kingdom and he ruined it. Kep, destroyer of worlds and dreams. I missed a member message. I missed your member message. Let me go hunt for it. I think Rebirth highlights just what a 1 in 1,000 creation Jurassic Park was. Yes. I also think Jurassic Park highlights an entirely different movie-making landscape. Like this was before everything had to be sequels, superhero, massive stakes, blah 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 blah, like formulaic. This was in an era where I feel movies still dare to, like, even as an adaptation, be their own thing. The director had more creative control. Because, like, with Rebirth, it's a known thing that Edwards was just there to direct. It's why the other guy passed on it. I don't even remember his name. David something? Another David. These are just the same bush, but one is slightly bigger. Okay.
That's pretty too. Look at the flowers.
Not David Attenborough. Don't you dare bring Attenborough into this. He is innocent of all charges. That man is a treasure. Oh, look how adorable. Yeah, the thing you said about feathered dinosaurs, yeah, he's not a friend of ours. I like that. That's cute, though.
That's cute.
You're right. It is Sir David Attenborough. Heck yeah. Put some respect on his name, Evo. I'm pretty sure I must have turned off random size because I'm not noticing it anymore. Oh well. Oh well. Shiner Tees, hey, thanks for joining. Hard to believe it's been 2 years since I joined the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. That's the second time I made that joke today. It wasn't funny the first time. It's been a wonderful experience and I hope to continue having a good one with y'all. Heck yeah, you're part of the army. You've been recruited and it's for life. Okay, I don't want to, like, obviously fill the whole thing with flowers. That feels a bit much, but you know, this will be like a little landscaped situation. Part of the chicken cult mention. Surely I have it turned off. Oh, B doesn't even work now. Rude. Us dino nerds gotta stick together, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh! I just now noticed. It's sideways. How long has that been the case? Whoops. Is that still on? I don't know. I don't think so. No. What are these? I still like these. That wasn't random rotation. Cloud Saturnine? That was aligned to surface. I probably hit V at some point instead of B, trying to resize some stuff. What's the thing I had here? Hold on, this thing is good. What are you? Arrow wood. That's good. There you go. Now we got some coverage. Yeah, boy. Ooh, chunky. Isn't this just the most thrilling content? There you go. A little flowery situation. I feel like just adding some trees and then it'll be what we call in the business good enough. Alright. No. Let me actually... Oh, I appreciate that, Bodhi. I like hanging out with you guys. I always look forward to streaming. It's just fun. Just hanging out with the fam, talking about nonsense. I did say at the very start of the stream, I have such intelligent conversations. Absolute peak. As she struggles to find trees. I know, there you go, this is the selection I want. There you go, that's the sexy beast. Has it been 1 hour? Tell me you're joking. Oh no. Oh no. Why is modular building like this? I'm not even really modular building. I'm just placing goddamn flowers. Oh, this is my life now.
Skinny! Boop.
Alright, 200 lakes. Oh, we are way past 200 lakes. I owe you guys 2 chuckles. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh god, I nearly knocked over a full glass of my drink. That would have been bad. Come here, Ian, don't be shy. Ian, don't be shy. Alright, one more. Frick's sake. There you go. Yeah, some trees on this side. Let's make it small. Small. There, that's pretty nice. That's okay. I feel like I want way more foliage on the side here, but I'm gonna put too much faith in a... Yep, 0 trees were generated that day. What about this one? Well... 4 trees were generated. Ah! Yeah, come on, don't be shy, don't be shy, don't be shy. Alright, well, close enough. I think I should get my coelophysis out of the oven. Oh, speaking of oven! Oh my god, I burnt my finger so hideously. Oh, they're not ready to come out of the oven. That's also not enough. I need to make more. I'm gonna make a whole batch of females. I'll make another batch.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Arso Ninja, what is my favorite Jurassic World series? Well, considering the only Jurassic World series we have, correct me if I'm wrong, are Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory. Neither of which I particularly like. I don't know. I'll say I like Chaos Theory because I've only watched the first season, so I can just believe that I would absolutely adore the rest of it as well. you okay? I hope it's getting better. I mean, it's fine. It was not fine in the moment. I did not have a good time in the moments. But what happened? I was making a cake for my parents' like wedding anniversary. There's like one cake that I can make semi-competently. Emphasis on semi. And you sort of you have to like stick a skewer in the cake and then pull it out. And if the skewer is dry, clean, then you know the cake is all the way cooked and you can take it out of the oven. While taking the skewer out of the cake, I lifted my hand up all the way to, like, what do we call that? The ceiling of the oven. And because my middle finger was, like, a little higher than the other ones, I just burned the back of my middle finger. And I'm here to tell you that the ceiling of the oven, that's just what I'm gonna go with, doesn't have anti-stick. I literally... oh god, stuck to, yeah, so that was lovely. It was not nice. I'm sure it's fine now. I have like a bandage over it, but it was no fun was had that day. All right. So, oh my god, I hate this. Just let me stay in camera 3, please. Okay, am I gonna... It's gonna be an absolute bloodbath. This is not gonna go well. But look, this is nature. This is nature. Look. Am I sending them to their doom? Basically, yeah. Whee! Sorry. Jesus Christ, I have the attention span of a toddler. Let them fight. The detached middle finger is gonna grow into its own evil. Well, happily, the finger didn't detach, but yeah. You know how when you, like, throw something into a pan and you didn't properly butter or oil the pan so it gets stuck to the pan? Well, imagine that, but with my goddamn finger. I'm laughing now. It wasn't funny. Okay, so, dreadfully, what I feel like I want to do, just because I keep saying this, right? What I want to do is go to... Here, maybe this one? Maybe this one? Yeah, this allows me to paint it. So yeah, I want to do natural paths, but I need to leave it like this so I can actually see the path and line it. That's what I want to do. And you know, if we just had a fence tool to line with, this would be easy. But we don't have a fence tool to line with. And I can't just grab this one. I can't grab it at all because I've sunken it into a rock. Hold on, let me just grab it over here. Because if I... Stop scaring me, okay? Jesus. Anyway, if I angle this, so what I'd have to do is make like a custom angle to it. And then go all the way. That's a depressing prospect, though. There he goes again. We really just need... We really just need a fence tool, low decorative fence. That's what we need. Why do you do this to yourself, Evo? I like living dangerously. I think I have to, though. Because the thing with the angle is going to apply to all fences. They're all going to be at an angle. I think for this one, it wouldn't be two, but... No, but hold on. Look, for the visual learners. Here, what I mean is... It's gonna be like that. But that wouldn't be logical. The posts, they would hammer the posts into the ground vertically. Arrgh! I'm gonna have to commit. I'm gonna have to commit. I hate it, but I have no choice. Is Mesozoic Mountain wheelchair accessible? I mean, it's a ramp. What are you guys doing here? Why are you being suspect as heck? What is happening? Are you like huddling together for warmth on the side of the mountain or something? Stop it. Like, yeah, you know, if you would be brave enough to go all the way down with your wheelchair, you could. I feel like going up would be the bigger struggle. Going down might be fun, actually. Going down might be a hoot. We are pleased to welcome a Coelophysis to the park. You're right. It must be done. Now, thankfully, because it's irregular, it's gonna give me some leeway, right? Because obviously not all of these ramps are at the exact same angle. I think the top one might actually be... they're pretty close. But yeah, the fact that it's irregular is gonna give me some freedom here. There, I can just do this. And for this, I do need to, like, line the actual path. Oh my god. I wish roller coasters were in this game. Why Frontier? I feel like, honestly, I feel like Frontier might want you to have to buy... We have a dogfight going on? What? I don't know, it doesn't look... Hey! It doesn't look like much of a fight. Dead dinosaur. Okay. Dead dinosaur, hold on. Oh, it's here. Oh, I was just gonna say, he doesn't look dead, but it's the whittle, baby! Ah! I don't like ecosystems, I'm learning! What was I doing? Oh, right. Yuck. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Why did you... Miss Red... For frick's sake, don't turn off random rotation. Ya boob. Oh, I have this selected. Okay. We're progressively going lower. Hold on, I need to be mindful of that. Why is the Dimetrodon free? Well, technically all of the dinosaurs are free. It's it's the busiest nature reserve in the world, essentially. Capitalism, am I right? Alright, so the angle is really starting to get different here. Oh, we have a little... Houston, we have a problem. have to shrink this path. I can do that because I think it's a super thick path, so I think I can shrink it. Stop it! Bunch of weirdos. Yeah, just about. Okay. Teresa is my name. Already looking forward to seeing the tour for this park, but there will be so many dead dinosaurs. I feel like the populations are... Why are they just standing there? Why is she straddling the logs? Girl, do that on your own time. You're on the clock right now. Jesus, that's an HR awkward moment just waiting to happen. What, is this one group? What? No. Oh, this is one group. Cool. Yeah, they might be stuck. Well, sucks to be them. Oh! We have movement. Two have broken away from the pack. It's so silly. Oh, why am I like this? Anyway. The Ninjetta. What are my thoughts on the Gentle Giants attraction? I mean, I like it. Honestly, I haven't used it yet though, like in a build. I can't even see. Yeah, that's okay adjacent. I've used it in, I just remember, I have used it in the campaign at some point. But I haven't used it in my home, my beloved Sandbox. I can just hear, like, the tour trucks honking. That's basically straight. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that for the whole way down. Wait. My guests are no- Oh, they're moving! Why are my guests no longer up here? What happened? This path was so busy and now they're all leaving. Hold on. What? Is it because... Oh, it might be because I changed it to narrow path. You shush. Lack of space. Is it because I changed it to narrow path? That would suck. This was so busy! Look, and now nobody's using it. Hold on, one second. Collision might be on these. Oh, here they come! Yeah, it is because... Oh god, so I can't change the path to narrow. But now they're gonna do that! Collision is off. Well then. You see, but like, there's like a weird imperfection here. I guess I'll just have to hide that with foliage or something. Okay, so note to self. I cannot make this path narrow. Because my fickle fecking guess are too bougie. Their ego too big to walk down some narrow path. Bunch of boobs. I really don't want to do this all the way down. Guess they're still so dumb. Oh, come on. Look, if you're gonna suffer fatal injury, you might as well die. How's it going over here, by the way? Jesus, hello. Jesus, would you stop? Would you stop? There, let me go. Hunt in progress. Alright, well. The Herrerasaurs are all clustered down here. Coelophyses are up here. They look to still all be alive. Let's push Grandpa down. What? Alright. Let's drop in the second batch of Coelophyses. Yeah, homie, that is the plan, but even that is just, well, you think they might be working on that? You think they might be working on decorative low fencing? Is that maybe what's happening? Please tell me that's happening. Here comes the balloon again. You're not gonna scare me this time, even though you're right in my goddamn face. Yeah, but see, the angle is so different. That would be a lot of work to adjust that. Yeah, look at that. That's a huge difference in angle. I thought they were pretty close. They are not. Honestly, hold on. I might cheat.
Cheater!
This path is even curved. I did not make this easy on myself. Here, but I might just do one of these. It won't be too noticeable. They're still pretty much sticking upright. Hey, Polly with Pulp! Thank you so much for becoming a paleontologist. I have a beautiful clip to show you to celebrate. You're not ready. We might be ready. I'm just gonna do it like that. And nobody got time to do it like perfectly. See, and this is my issue with modular building, right? I have the ideas like, oh, I wanna line my path. I wanna line my path down this slope, and then the reality is like, oh, I gotta line this path down the slope. Ah. Someone who plays Planet Zoo. I'm sure we have folks in the chat who play Planet Zoo. They have decorative fences there, right? Like low, decorative, not meant to contain your animals' fences. Like they brought so many assets over from Planet Zoo. Why didn't they just bring over some fences? I'm sure they have that. Planet Zoo has adjustable fence height. Oh man. Frontier really does play favorites, don't they? They really do have a favorite child. This sparks zero joy for me. I'm struggling, like, mentally. And this is maybe I'm oversharing, but this is what it's been like the entire week for me. Like, I tried to build something and it just whacks me in the face how long everything takes. And I just want to be like, and do something else. I don't have the discipline. I'm a weak-willed person. What can I say? We're doing it though, we're doing it. There, see, I have 3 done. There. See, complaining helps. I'm just gonna complain the whole way. It's not, like, obviously a lot still needs to be done, but don't take this victory away from me. She says near tears. We're doing it, it's fine. This is fun. Weak will has to be the name of an OnlyFans. I don't know if that would be, like, the right kind of message. I feel like you want to go for strong will. We are not discussing OnlyFans names in this chat, right? Abort! Abort! It's floating a little bit. There you go, no longer floating. A victory. A win is a win. We're doing it, people. A member message. Hold on, a member message. A member message. A member message. Arif, thank you so much! Can't wait for future parks. It's gonna take so long. I was talking about this with Fletcher. Like, the first park tour for Jurassic World Evolution 3 is literally gonna be like 2027. I so wish I was joking. Anyway, can't wait for future parks. And I want to say, if you're going to put a Rex in here, I've made a fountain for the guest area. Here's the code. Oh, I might have to check that out. Not now, though. Yeah, but again, circling back to that, I think that's actually going to be a pretty... Oh, Jesus Christ, I did... This goddamn balloon is going to be the death of me, I swear to God. What was I saying? Right, I feel like that'll be a pretty cute stream idea. To just do a stream where you guys... My slope! My slope's all janky. What I was saying... Where you guys just put a code in the chat and I go check it out. I feel like that would be pretty fun. Hold on. No, it's skinny. It's probably too skinny. No, it was definitely not too skinny. Whee! See, that works fine. Technology. Technologica. So, the brain rot is so real. in the meantime, it's already been an hour and a half of the stream, and what I've done, I just want to make this so clear, even though it's embarrassing, I've added a little log fence around here, some flower beds, and I'm working on a log fence around this. That is deeply depressing. In the meantime, the Allosaurus are turning against each other. Oh, by the way, you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for, like, the proper announcement, but to whom it may concern, this might frighten, this might delight you, there is another full stream day coming. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's time. Because that's really, honestly, I feel like that's the only way to play this game, to just be like, okay, we're just gonna hunker down, and we're gonna do this for 13 hours. Because remember, I don't do 24 hours. You're gonna get 13, and that's already way too much Evo. They're floating a little bit. God dang it. Hey, Herod of Geese! Currently working on a Jurassic Park Japan, and the cherry blossom brush is saving my empty areas. Oh, heck yeah! Nice. Hold on, 1 second, 1 second. I'll be with you shortly with the hug. Why is... It's still... No, deselect that one, you boob. There, that's proper messy. Anyway. Hey, yeah, thanks so much. Oh no! No! Leave him alone, you bully! This baby is just like la da 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 dee da. Where did I leave off? Oh, I skipped one. Whoops. Not the Bracky! No! Oh, Jesus. Ah, sorry, moved the cursor in the end. Alright, let me grab this one from up here. Oh, same, Polly. My brain is currently, well, appropriately, pulp. I just have to keep reminding myself it'll be worth it, it'll look nice when, you know, the tour comes in 2027 and we walk down this and it's like, oh, you know, and there's like a little bit of fencing around it. Oh, look at that. When that... Y'all better appreciate... my fences. When the tour comes, y'all better be in the comments being like, oh, look at that fence. Look at that totally even fencing. Well done, Evo. Look at that. You can really tell that you didn't lose discipline over the course of this project at all. No, you're fine. You're doing so well. Well done. Proud of you, babes. Oh, the laughter turns to tears. Alright, just want to check if nothing is floating here. These guys are floating a little bit. Oh, they're floating over there as well. All of that's floating. Oh, these as well. Whoops. Are we at 300 likes? We are at 300 likes. You guys are saints. For liking for the log fence. I appreciate that. Hold on, Ian, come on. You gotta do your duty here. Alright, I want to say the worst part is done, but I don't want to oversell it. Oh yeah, I just saw another fight between the Lovesaurs and Guanlong. Will the Guanlong make it? Will the Guanlong population make it to the end of this stream, honestly? In the famous words of basically every action movie since the mid-90s, I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, y'all better stop! Stop cutting corners, man. Don't make me turn on collision on this, you guys. Don't make me. I will. I will, and you're gonna complain about it. I selected a part that's way too big. I can't grab these. No! Yeah, I officially cannot grab these. Okay, that's awesome. Stop it? Okay. Can I really not grab these? Hold on, maybe from this angle. Ha! Who's your daddy? You didn't hear me say that. People, Jesus, look how eager they are to just cut a corner here. Like, just walk around. You're in a park. You're gonna have to do a lot of walking in this park, okay? There's like no way around it. Just embrace it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on collision on these corners because they be pissing me off. They're just asking for it. Look at them, just absolutely tripping over each other. They're like NASCAR, have to cut the corners. They're like Evo. Evo also has to cut the corners. Oh, posture check. Posture check, folks. Sit up straight. That's how we stay young. Too late. Well, for me. We mustn't go full gremlin. Not yet. It isn't time. Here, this is upsetting, but I don't dare to mess with it, so I'm just gonna have to chuck a bush over there. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it like that. We're gonna chuck a bush over there and just spray. Oh my god, the Allosaurus have it out for the Braggies. Oh god, I did the wrong thing. Hey, Massey Empire! Evo, do you have any idea what the first paid DLC is going to be? Any clues out in the ether/wide? I cannot say anything. And that's all I'll say. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my god, cheers, our king. Message retracted. The mystery. The mystery. I appreciate the super chat. I always know more than you. No, that's not true. But yes. Am I gonna go with that? I might as well go with it. Yeah, like not even this is straight. Why is this not straight? I guess because making this ramp here sort of messed with this as well. Wait, what group is this? What? There, nobody watch this, okay? Nobody look at this. This is fine. It's totally fine. Evo's gone quiet. Evo just wants to finish his goddamn log. This is fine. Now, genuinely, I don't, like, mind it that much. It's quite relaxing, but I do go quiet when I have to do this, yeah. It's not as soul-crushing as it was earlier, and now that I know that, you know, the end is nigh. Not like in that way, not like in the meteor balloon extinction way. Not that kind of end, not that kind of nigh, but... T-Rex is fighting again. I'm locked in! I'm so locked in. Just want to finish me log fence! Alright, nearly at the top. That's fine. That's fine. Adjacent. That's fine. Okay, I have to take this down further. Ah! Oh my god. I was non-consensually inside that rock. I apologize. Please don't cancel me. That's a weird perspective thing then. I thought this was still going down. Okay. Sorry, I was just way too close to people's butts there. Gabro, will I ever do a tour for Jurassic Park Japan? Yes, I do plan to. In fact, I'm planning to do that this December. Because I feel like, for lack of a better word, that's easy content. And obviously, you know, even though I wasn't able to finish the park, what we have is pretty nice. So I might as well. Hold on, it's flat from here, so I can just do with the flat bit. But yes, I do intend to do that tour. Same with the, what did we call it? The Paleo Oasis. That's also still coming in the form of a tour. Did actually finish that park. Hey, Harrison Work! I feel like Eva would be Gollum from Lord of the Rings when it comes to keeping secrets from us. Also, in terms of posture, I legitimately thought that's the direction your comment was going in. Like, you know, just me sitting hunched over my mouse. Placing rocks going,
My precious.
because, you know, accurate. It really do be like that. Hold on, I'm gonna get you a hug, hold on. It just hit me. That's lore accurate. Oh no, he's not floating, so it's fine.
My precious.
I can't do, like, impersonations and stuff like that. Gaming Beaver does a really good Gollum. I cannot to save my life. Sometimes I accidentally do a pretty decent Kermit, but it is by accident. Like, I have no control over it. I feel like there's just a Kermit inside of me, and sometimes he tries to escape.
Let me select the fence. Just my weird log fence, please.
There you go, sexy beast. What are you pointing at the balloon? The balloon isn't even here. The balloon is over there. What were you pointing at? Stop freaking me out. Alright. Eep. Oh my god, I have to do a big chunk here. God dang it. I thought it was nearly there. How disappointing. Oh, what a cool cloud. I think that's what he's pointing at. You know what? Honestly, valid. Sometimes you just gotta point out a cloud. Even a tree. Sometimes I'll go, hey, look at that tree. And then my sister's like, what the heck are you talking? Yeah, it's a tree, okay. No, but it's a nice tree, okay. Trees are underappreciated. Stop picking on the brackies! Rocks too. We don't have a lot of rocks in the Netherlands. TBH. Not a whole lot of interesting rocks going on down here. No. duplicate. And I should be using the hotkeys. I just keep forgetting. And you know what? Nothing a bush can't fix. Huh. You're Dutch? I am indeed, yes. My condolences to you for finding that out now. Lucky Chucky Games, what am I working on right now? I'm literally just working on a goddamn log fence. Look. I typically say this when someone joins a stream late, like, "Oh, you didn't lose out on much. You didn't miss much." Because it's always true. It's never been more true than today. This is what I've been doing. Everyone who is in chat right now or quietly watching and lurking is an absolute saint. Because this is what we've been doing. Oh, I laugh, but I want to cry. Maybe I'm being dumb, but are there any cool dinos found originally in the Netherlands? Well, I don't know about dinosaurs, but the Mosasaurus was found in the Netherlands. It's named after the river here. The Maas. Oh, Naturalis is so good. I love that place. My favorite natural history museum is the one in London, though. Although, obviously, I haven't been to, like, every single natural history museum in Europe or whatever. I still remember, and it still makes me sad. I went to Paris with my family when I was still, like, in my late teens, if I recall correctly. We went to Paris, and, you know, there was a natural history museum there, and I wanted to go there. Nobody else wanted to go, of course, but I wanted to go to the Natural History Museum. So they were like, okay, so you know what? We're gonna do the touristy things, the regular stuff, and then on Tuesday, on our last day, we'll go to the Natural History Museum. Sound good? And I was like, okay, fine. And then on Tuesday, we went to the Natural History Museum. 3 guests... Well, it was closed. It was closed every single Tuesday. Boy, was I not having fun. Oh, that was harsh. That was harsh. Like, I've been looking forward to that. We were there for 5 days, if I recall correctly. It's been a while. I think we were there for 5 days. And, oh god, I keep doing that. And the whole 5 days, I wanted to go to the Natural History Museum, but my mom, my dad, my sister were like, "No, we gotta do, like, all this other stuff. We'll do the Natural History Museum on Tuesday." And it was closed on Tuesday. Pain. Pain. Alright, this was straighter than it looked. Okay. Speaking of pain. Alright, here we go. We made it, fam. We made it. Hold on, I gotta turn on the, because we're gonna be making the corners with this. No. Fun fact, Allosaurus never saw flowers, but Tyrannosaurus did. No, but why you gotta... Look, I knew that, but why you gotta frame it, like, in a sad way? Like, oh yeah, sure, flowers hadn't evolved. You know, not if you ask Dinosaur with Stephen Fry. That Allosaurus has definitely seen flowers. But yeah, I knew flowers, you know, hadn't evolved yet. Same with grass in the, am I floating? No, I'm fine. Sorry, I'm having such vivid flashbacks to Dinosaur with Stephen Fry right now. What were we talking about? Right, flowers, Allosaurus. But, like, somehow that's just sad to think about. Like, oh god, random sizes on. Like, the poor bugger! Never got to see flowers. Aw. Hold on, we gotta fix something here. Let me find my aloes. There. Y'all paying attention? Oh, we don't have the nice flower brush here. God dang it. Okay, hold on. There. Look! Look! Smell them! Sniff! See? Flowers. Here, you too. You want to see some flowers? Here. Look, it's for you. There. Here, see? It's for you guys. You've earned it. You deserve it. There you go. Love you guys. Now you've seen flowers. There you go. We've righted a wrong. I feel. If Dinosaur with Stephen Fry exists, where's Mammal with Stephen Fry and Synapsid with Stephen Fry? Don't even speak that into the universe, okay? Don't even go there. Don't give them any ideas. Don't encourage this. Because that would be absolutely hideous. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they made more of that? I don't even want to think about it, honestly. Hey, but thanks for the super chat. Even though this curse is heck. Titanic Kid, even one of my dinosaurs had 5 babies. Oh, congratulations! What is that called? Quintuplets or something? Or as your lawyers might say, we're about to make a fortune with this place. I just whacked myself in the face with those logs. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Whoops. I should add a food truck. I can add a food truck right here. Like, this is the perfect place for it. Oh, I love that idea. Oh, yes, we're gonna do that. Obviously, I'm not gonna build it because we have absolute peak food trucks by Pliosaur Dork. Ooh, that's a great idea. Alright, well, I need to find a bit of flat terrain. Oh, that's my that's my crab feeder. My little crabbies. Hold on. I'm looking for... This looks promising. Yeah, okay, so this is one set. We're gonna pick our favorites. There should be no... Sorry, I gotta lean in. These tiles need to be bigger for my blind ass, because... What? Oh, this looks promising. Yeah. Alright, guys, which one are we gonna go with? Ignore that they're floating right now. What are we feeling? A burger? Non-stop curry? Sushi might not be the way. All right, I see multiple people mention this one, so we'll do this one. These are all so good, though. I showcased them in Wednesday's Workshop Wednesday, in case you're interested. That's also where you will find the share code. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna park it about there. We can add some tables and chairs to it and stuff. Ooh, I'm not gonna do that actually, because then we're gonna see, you know, the little concrete pillars. I like that they specify, you know, vegan, sure. Animal meat. I like that they specified animal meat. Like, yeah, I'd hope so. Drink your burgers, people! Heck yeah. Oh. Hold on, we gotta make a little adjustment. I think that'll fit. Drink your burgers? I think it'll fit. Little inside joke. To this day, because I said it in one of the videos for Mini Nublar. I think I said it in the tour of Mini Nublar, which is still a pretty popular video on the channel. So to this day, I sometimes see a comment come in that's like, huh? Drink your burgers? What is she on? Y'all don't understand. Y'all just don't understand. All right. Da, 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 da. I think it'll fit. This is the smallest I can go, though. Is it? Yes, it is. No. I'm just gonna put them quite close together, because... that goddamn balloon. Screw that balloon. Oh yeah, that's fine. A balloon eclipse! Whoops. Right, there you go. Drink food, eat water. Love water with a bit of crunch. Drink. There you go. Boop. Boop. Oh, I have oodles of space. Drink coverage low. Well, they're about to be able to drink their burgers, so... solving one problem at a time. Gee. I feel like I'm going a little bit lower now with the letters. Whoops. Surely Frontier can figure out... oh, hold on. I've been pretty stupid. If I had turned on... oh, that's not here. The grid. I could have turned on the grid. Drink your burger. Yeah, I definitely... I went a little low. That's okay. And then... oh. You stick another one of these on there. You know what I want to do? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give the words a little bit more space. I want to make like a little straw. We're gonna make a straw. That's what we're gonna do. How much time do I have? I have no time, but I'm sorry. We have to make a little straw to stick into the burger. You understand. I think you understand. It's, you know, it's visual marketing. I've given myself way more space than I... No, the words are way, way, way too far apart. Hold on. There, that's better. Drink your burgers. Okay, how am I gonna make a straw? Obviously, it has to be like white with a color like striped. It has to be pretty big. Not that big. But I can't make this striped. What is striped? Hold on. If I stack... Where are my circle things? These are way too big though. My Indom drank my diet burger. Can I get a refill, please? Hey, come on. Hugs. 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 They're not working? Hold on. 1 second. Huh? They're legitimately... What? Oh, that was interesting. I missed the EVO logo covering the warning icons. They give me PTSD. I don't think I ever did that during streams. I did it in Mini Nublar at some point. I guess I could bring that back. Basically, what I need are discs that I can recolor. And then I can stack, you know, red, white, red, white, red, white. But the discs that we have... Also, these things do weird things when you zoom out. They, like, lose their shape. I think this is too big, though. That's way too big. That's what she said. Stop it! This is another thing. Just to, like, gripe about my experience of the past week. This is another thing that I just kept running into where I couldn't really find the piece that I needed to do something. Like, we have so many pieces, but when you specifically need something, it's like not there. Maybe if I use... Oh, I'm in the wrong menu. I think that's what I'm gonna use. They're a little longer than I'd like. But I can't think of anything better. There's that. It's been a hot minute since I feel like I'm just gonna make it simple and make it a straight straw. Hold on, then every other one. Red? I'll do blue. Dubba dee, dubba die. And then white. This is a straw that's gonna give you splinters. I'd like to add... Hold on. No, for real. How do straws work again? I'm not even joking. I cannot even visualize what a straw looks like. Like, it has a bend, typically. Anyway, not gonna do that right now. We're just gonna go for those super simple, like, milkshake. Because, you know, your burger is thick. Hold on, then maybe angle it so it sort of bypasses the bun, like that. I wish I could make it smaller, but then that happens. Maybe we need a bigger burger. Hold on, one second. Bear with me. A spiral straw. Don't even go there. Bun? And then patty. Let me do a thing. I'm sorry. A thing must be done. Are these the same diameter? It looks the same. And then here, for example, so patty, and then the tomatoes. You do a couple of smaller tomatoes. And then the cheese will be square, hardy har. I'd like it to be skinny cheese, but okay, we're gonna go for chunky cheese then. I'll do maybe multiple cheese slices. And then the bottom bun is also gonna be this, and I'll sink it down a bit. What else? Lettuce. What's lettucey? Nothing's really lettucey, is it? Here, see, this one does a weird thing. Look, now it's a triangle. And now it's a semicircle. Weird. Floor piece for skinny cheese. I hate working with the grit, though. These aren't even really skinnier. They're actually thicker. And this one can't be moved from the thingamajig. They're thicker. Look, let's not overthink it. This is fine as lettuce. We'll just do some weird... We'll arrange them in a weird enough way that it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Look, it's all gonna be about the colors. So we have the bun. Ugh. Getting there. Something like that? I'm just trying to mimic, you know, cartoony. A cartoony bun. Maybe a little lighter, maybe a little more like that. I feel like that's pretty good. Oh, it's still here. He remembers. Oh, God. And then we got a flip one. I said flip. This is gonna be so stupid. This is gonna be the dumbest thing I've wasted time on, but it's gonna be fun. And then on it, I feel like the patty should be a little bigger than the bun. Juicy. Imagine ordering a burger and they make it before shoving it into a blender and pouring the now blended burger into a cup. And then they just stick a straw in it and they hand it to you. No, that would be hilarious though. That would be so gross. Hold on, I'm trying to get the hugs to work for you. There you go. Ooh, juicy. Maybe a little, maybe like that. Okay, this is our cheese. Obviously, I don't need to tell you. That's a little... Hold on, let's go for a little bit more cheddary. That's pretty good. Ooh, I need more contrast with the bun though, so maybe I should go more yellow with it. There, like that. I don't really understand where the drink your burgers joke comes from, but the third burger... But the 3D burger with the straw is hilarious. Yeah, so the joke is just super dumb. At some point during like a mini Noobler episode, I misspoke and I said... Like, I was placing amenities, you know, drinking food, and I said, drink your burgers. I just misspoke. And then I started saying it every single time, and it just sort of escalated from there. It's the dumbest, I wouldn't even say it qualifies as a joke, it's just one of those, har har, I know what she means. I was there. It's one of those things, you know? There. Hold on, I'm gonna make a hug work for you, allegedly. They're so... Oh. Oh, I exited the group, sorry. And then these guys... Yeah, my lettuce is looking a little radioactive. I guess that's okay. It's a cartoony lettuce. So, you know. Alright, so now here's the big thing, right? This is where we're gonna start some wars. How do you actually stack your burgers? Well, you guys can't, like, you know, what do you start with the lettuce? Do you start with the, how do you stack your burgers? Well, you guys argue about that. I'm gonna add some sesame seeds. Cause I mean, I'm in the deep end now. I'm in it now. Here, so what I'm thinking is if I just... do that. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, god dang it. I just need like a little... I need a tiny thing. Bun, patty, cheese, tomato, lettuce, bun. Lettuce on top, yeah? That's too big. That's what she says. Stop it. I want something, I'm just looking for something small and white to poke out of it. Hey, Tyrannosaurus! I'm doing weird things. I'm so sorry to my moderators, by the way. I didn't even check this. I just went, wee! Oh, this might work. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I have my sesame seeds. Here, see? See? The vision just visioned all over the freaking place. I hate myself so much right now. You have no idea. Oh god. And thus begin the burger wars. Look, wars have been fought for less, legitimately. Alright, I'm capping it off at that. Okay, so. This one, we sink it down a little bit so we hide the curves. Okay, so we have the bottom bun. What's next? What do they do next? They do lettuce. Maybe I should just follow their example and then blame them. Here, I need more lettuce. I'm just following the icon, so you know we can't actually get into any wars. No wars will be fought today. We'll just blame the game. The game told us let us first. I feel like it's the most diplomatic. to stack the burger. I can't believe that I'm here right now. Billy's stupid 3D burger. This is what my life is right now, and I appreciate you guys being along for the ride. I appreciate it. Patty at the bottom of the burger for sure. I feel like, yeah, I would agree. Because I feel like whatever is on the bottom, is gonna be like the most prominent taste when you bite into it, right? Because that's the first thing that's gonna connect with your tongue. So yeah, I would also be a patty first person. But we're just blaming Frontier. It's about the burgers we made along the way. Oh man, it's so unhinged. I love it. There, see? So we have a little bit of an irregular shape coming out of it. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the corners, TBH. I like that better. Overthinking meaningless things is what I do. Then they do the patty. Why is your patty blood red? I have questions. I have questions. I think I made my patty a bit too big, but you know what? Screw it. Love a juicy. Seriously, the dumbest thing I've done in this game. Why am I having so much fun? Alright, cheese next, right? Yeah, tomato on top, okay. Okay, I would personally not do any tomato. I don't like tomato. I'm just putting that out there. I also think I need 3 pieces of cheese, so... Where do you guys stand on the tomato? I'm not a fan. Same with pickles. Not a fan. Clearly because it's 100% animal meat. Oh, onions! Yes! Oh, onions are peak. Yes. Should we add some onions to our burger? Let's add some onions. I'm so sorry. I'm in it now. I'm like legitimately invested. Okay, so onions. Let's just make it white. I like red onions too. Nah, on a burger I prefer just regular onions. Oh my god, that's a bus. Those are some white hanging onions. What color? I guess they're a little, like a tiny hint of green. That's yellow, love. But like ever so slightly. That just looks like mozzarella. Stop overthinking it. This is a dumb joke. It has gone on for way too long. Yes, confirm. really wish I could have made them smaller, but you know, we live in an imperfect world, and we all just sort of have to make our peace with that. Alright, now our... Oh, God, sorry. Yep. I said yes. Okay, exit. There you go. Tomatoes? Guys, I wish it was... I feel like I've peaked. Look how funny this is. Charizard King, the one food truck is what happened to Blue and Rexy after Dominion. Turned into burgers and a No! I feel like my bun is that's the tallest bun ever. Oh, hold on. I gotta do that. Also gotta select my sesame seeds. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Oh man. I really wish... Yeah, my bun is a bit tall, but it is what it is, I guess. I feel like my tomatoes and onions need to stick out a little bit more. Look, we're in it now. I can't grab my onions anymore. My onions are like, you've done enough. Why can't I grab my onions? Oh, there you go. Oh, they're in a different group. Whoops. There, and then I also want to have the cheese stick out a bit further. And then the tomato. Hold on, it upsets me the way the onion clips through. I love that I've just completely committed to calling them onions now. So dumb. There you go, our burger, and I want to stick the straw in there. Angle it that way. This is legitimately the dumbest thing I've done with my time on Earth. I cannot overstate that. Okay, what's like the perfect play? I guess just here, just sticking it in there. There, like that. Drink your burger. There you go. I just spent 24 minutes doing that. Why do I love it though? I can't even look at it. Okay. Well, there you go. That was a totally worthwhile use of our free will. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I especially want to thank the Blue Day crew. Fletcher, Guillermo, I saw Sammy L. Glitzbog was here. I saw Colt as well. So as always, hugely appreciated. Thank you so much. Salvador Dali's gone real quiet. I can't look at it. It's too funny. It's so dumb. Anyway, I also want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. The Green Name Army, Pillow Sleeper, Tori Ann, a Ghost Princess. We have Wraith Huron, your average Milo drinker, Danix 2024, Salon Levon, Homie T-Rex, Kathleen Bennett, Matthew UK, Legacy Christie, of course. Thank you so much as always. I will indeed be back tomorrow. I haven't decided yet what we're going to be doing tomorrow. It is still going to be Jurassic World Evolution 3. I have decided that for the rest of 2025, all streams are going to be Jurassic World Evolution 3. what can I say? I'm still obsessed. You know, I giggle my ass off at a burger. So, but in 2026, we'll go back to the Sunday streams being something different again, in case you were waiting for that. You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Bear with me. I'm autistic. I have hyperfixations. I can't help it. My doctor says so. So yeah, I'm gonna say you guys lovely, lovely names. Well, not all names are lovely, but you are lovely. And then I hope to see some of you folks tomorrow. And of course, stay tuned. Look, next week, there's gonna be a lot. That's all I'll say. There's gonna be a lot, so you don't want to miss it. So yeah, if you're watching and you're somehow not subscribed, even after... Look. If this hasn't convinced you yet to subscribe, I honestly don't know what will. But, you know, consider it. Consider subscribing to stay up to date on all of the news for Jurassic World Evolution 3. Alright, here we go. Proximus, Titanic Kid, your average Milo drinker again, musty bed sheets. See, this is what I mean about not all of the names being lovely. You get it now, right? You get it. Kathleen, Bennett, Bates 2, we have Dino Hungry, a Ghost Princess, Pickles the Kitty, Homie T-Rex again, Lord Eaglepiggle, Kingsley Smallman, we have Xenon, Reapex Music, or Reapex Music, Chad Jumped, which is very helpful. D-Rex 1985, Kevin Miller, Shinobi, Jurassic Lover, Duck One Killer Gaming with Nuclear Goji edits, the Torian again. It deserves to be in the workshop. I might, honestly I might. It is pretty peak, not gonna lie. I'm pretty proud of it. Melissa Cutter, thank you for hanging out. Prehistoric Producer, Yaper, we have Arif Badesi, Ross Laughran, of course, better known as Tyrannosaurus, Rex's Game Bro, Aaron Kalu, we have Evolution Circle, thank you for joining. Tenorexy, Matt the Velociraptor, Red Indoraptor, Dino Dude, Chat Jumps, very helpful. Jesse Plays Gaming, Casey the Judge. Oh god, how do I say this? Ankaneemt? I don't know. I don't know where to separate that into different words. Jan Polarski, thanks for hanging out. Q4 Bro. Matt Kelly Hildebrand. Buy and drink your burgers. Heck yeah, spread the gospel. Furfy? A greasy mustache, very appropriate. Let's see. LP Sheep. We have Arso Ninja. I feel like there's an N missing there. I feel like it should be Arson Ninja? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am. Dragon Flopper. Got your nose. And Gabros Prime. Thank you so much. Rob Earth. There you go. We're going to end it with Rob Earth. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, allegedly. And until next time, drink your burgers.